as you can see from the title, Uber Boost is a scam. Now let me tell you the reason why I say it's a scam. They offered me the promotion of a boost to do Uber Eats in certain areas that's highlighted on the map in red. So I had it the whole week, well this week, and I had it last week. So, and it was between certain hours. So I saw it that it was in Stone Mountain. Now, you know, I live in Stone Mountain. And so I'm like, okay, let me go around where that red dot is. So every time I get an order from a restaurant in Stone Mountain off of 78, West Park Place, East Park Place, and when I get the order, I go to the restaurant, pick up the order. You can never go back to the map or the promotion to see where you are in regards to the map, or if you in that red zone. So I had also did Smyrna earlier this week, and Smyrna also had a boost. So I said, okay. So I'm driving, picking up orders, and I'm looking at, before an order comes in, I'm looking to see where I'm located at. Now I'll be right outside of the red dot, or inches on the red dot, according to Uber. But then when I get an order and I go to the restaurant or go to wherever to pick up the food, you can never go back and see, is that area in the boost? Because once you pick an order, you can't see where you are until you hit delivered and you go back into the promo screen. You can never go back into the promo screen to see where you're located. So I bumped into this one girl the other day. The one she said she makes like $100 every day with Uber Eats. And she said she doesn't work nowhere close to 40 hours. She said, but she get all these orders. And I was like, and she said she don't start in Stone Mountain. She goes to downtown, midtown, Virginia Highlands, whatever. And then I've seen on a couple of times she got the boost. Now I can understand she probably got the boost because she's probably, Atlanta tends to be a big, wider area in regards to the boost. But when I'm in Stone Mountain, how I am, inches away from the area that you say is a boost, and when I'm driving up to the restaurant, every place I've gone to in Stone Mountain on 78, and I'm not talking about I'm closer to Snellville, Centerville Highway. No, that's not Stone Mountain. I know that's not the area. If I'm on Annistown Road or whatever, so 124, I know that's not the zone. That wouldn't be in that zone coverage. So I'm sitting here all day yesterday, on the help, letting them look at the, I said I didn't get a boost for these trips that I've done. And then they're going to tell me you're not in the red zone. They keep going back and forth, asking me, show them screenshots and show them this and all that, back and forth, back and forth. One person wrote to me that they don't calculate the boosts or the promos until Tuesdays and Wednesdays of the following week or whatever. Then one person tells me, oh, it shows up on the app and it's on it. A whole bunch of bullshit, a whole bunch of BS in regards to this stupid boost. So they gonna sit there and tell me all those trips that I did in Smyrna the other day, when I know for a fact that I was within that zone. They're telling me I wasn't in the zone. Now how is all those restaurants in Smyrna not gonna be in the boost? What restaurants are you talking about that I have to go to be in the boost? If I'm in Smyrna and Smyrna is on the map to be in the boost, or Stone Mountain is in the map to be a boost. The address is Stone Mountain. See, now Uber's trying to fuck with me. Now you're trying to sit here and play games and try to tell me that I'm in Stone Mountain. I'm going to certain restaurants. Almost the major highway, 78. All these restaurants up and down 78, I'm not in the boost. You know? Now, it's not 2 times the boost or whatever. It's like 1.4, you know, 1.3, 1.4, which is probably about, you know, maybe an extra $1.50 or something like that, or whatever the case may be. Or maybe $2 or something, you know. So I say this boost thing is a scam. It's a fucking scam. Because where the hell do I have to be in order for me to get the boost in Stone Mountain? And then you can't even tell if you're in the boost area until you know, prior to the promotion starting. Then it'll show you on the map where you at. Otherwise, you really can't know where that boost begins. Because within that circle, for instance, in Stone Mountain, you don't know if that's the boost area until you look at the promo. And then it so happens that every time I'll be right there. How is it that I'm right there and I'm still driving and I can never get in the center of that boost? And then you shit around, you know. You know, I'm getting real sick and tired of this bullshit. And then it seems like I'm talking to people who are in some foreign country that's in a chat, because ain't nobody seem to answer your question. I'm getting real sick and tired. You know what? I'd rather that Uber don't even give me a promotion. If it's gonna be that difficult and hard, and you know, and you gotta figure this out to get a damn boost, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Cause number one, I hate to see where Stone Mountain they talking about going to, and it better not be on the heart of Memorial Drive as part of Stone Mountain. Because if it is, I could see that gonna be a problem. Because certain places that has a boost, and depending on a certain time of the day, they always seem to have it strategically set where you're not really getting that much money. I mean, 3 hours, you know, you may get an extra what? I don't know. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. You know, I'm like, they really getting on my damn nerves. They talking about they want to make these changes, but then they still making it. They still not doing the tips option where people are tipping. Now yesterday, I did manage to get about $11 worth of tips, because I had to, you know. Now I don't know if my sending text messages before I hit deliver is working regarding the tips, or whatever the case may be, but I'm gonna, you know, I try to send it out to most people, but then I could tell some people I'm not gonna be bothered by doing that, because, you know, when you're delivering to, like I said, some of these young people, to look at them and tell, you know, they ain't gonna tip. So I'm not even gonna send them no message, thank you, eats, blah blah blah. You know, I'm just gonna give them their little bag, give them their little food, and that's it. But some people, you know, I don't know. It's just like, you know, some of these damn ghetto-fied and people who got no kind of, I'm telling you, they ain't got no class. That's what I'm gonna say. They don't have no class, and it speaks volume of your character that you don't have no character. That you think that that you're so privileged that you can't even leave a tip. And it's, you know, I mean, it just kills me. Let me talk about what Uber talking about. Do you want to stay online? I'll stay online for a couple of hours, and I'm going to the gym. Then I'm gonna do Uber. Then I'm